Well, hello, my algebra students. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're feeling fine. Today we're going to start factoring where the last term is negative. So we're still going to put a restriction that A is 1, but now C is going to be negative, where we've been working on what happens when C is positive. This is not on Wednesday's test. No. We're going to spend Thursday on this, maybe Friday too, or at least part of Friday. Remember, the test is on laws of exponents, which was on your last quiz, foiling, which was on your last quiz, factoring GCF, last quiz, difference of squares, last quiz, and trinomials. So lots of points. Oh, we like points. Now notice when you FOIL, C is the last term of each one. If it's negative, that means one of them has to be positive and one negative, because a positive times a negative is negative. Also, if one's positive and one's negative, that means you're subtracting to get the middle, and the signs are not the same. So if I have x squared plus, let's see, 4x minus 12. Well, I start off the same. X squared is still x and x. Then what are the factors of 12 that subtract? Last term's minus, so it subtracts. To subtract, one's plus and one's minus. And the factors of 12 that subtract to give you 4, 6, and 2. The largest factor has to go with the middle sign. So the middle sign's plus, so it's 6, and it's 2. Okie doke. So let's try this. X squared minus 5x minus 50. So again, x squared is x and x. Now, what are the factors of 50? Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. What are the factors of 50? What do you multiply to get 50, but you subtract to get 5? So 1 is plus, 1 is minus. It would be 10 and 5. 10 times 5 is 50. 10 minus 5 is 5. But the largest one goes with this sign, which in this case, the biggest is 10. So let's do this. X squared minus 8x minus 20. So x squared again is x and x. That should be the free points. Last term's minus, so it's plus, minus, or minus, plus. Then what do you multiply to get 20? But when you subtract, you get 8. So you could start with 1 and 20. No. 2 and 10. Oh, 10 minus 2 is 8. Now the largest one has to go with this sign. In this case, that's 10. So let's do x squared minus x minus 12. Well, I don't know why this is such a lousy picture. Anyways, x squared, x and x. Oh my goodness. Then what are the factors of 12 that subtract to give you 1? So since the last term's minus, it's plus minus. How about 4 and 3? 4 times 3 is 12. 4 minus 3 is 1. But the largest one goes with this sign, so that would be the 4. So let's do this. X squared plus 3x minus 18. Now again, you can stop this and try it yourself if you think you can. But x squared is x and x. Last term is minus, so 1's plus, 1's minus. What do you multiply to get 18? But when you subtract, you get 3. Well, 6 and 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Largest one goes with this sign, so 6, 3. So, x squared, let's see, plus 3x minus 40. So now, if you have trouble, let's see if this helps. Oh, that just makes it bigger. Oops. So anyways, x squared is x and x. Last term's minus, so one's plus, one's minus. And what are the factors of 40 that subtract to give you 3? And that would be 8 and 5. Now the largest one goes with the middle sign, so the 8 has to go here and then the 5 here. So let's say we got x squared minus 6x minus 40. So x squared is x and x. Last term's minus, so it'd be plus minus. And the factors of 40 that subtract to give you 6 are 10 and 4. 10 times 4 is 40. 10 minus 4 is 6. So the largest one has to go with the middle sign, so it's 10 and 4. So try just a couple for me here. Then we'll go from there. X squared plus x minus 20. X squared minus 2x minus 15. X squared minus x minus 30. And x squared plus 2x minus 8. So turn off the video, do these 4, and then turn it back on, see if you're right. Okay. So that's supposed to be a minus, by the way. Or, boy, this is the worst picture I've ever had. So x squared is x and x. A minus would be plus minus, and the factors of 20 that subtract to give you 1. How about 5 and 4? The middle term is plus, so 5 goes here, 4 goes here. Here. So x squared is x and x. Last term's minus, so it's plus minus. And the factors of 15 that subtract to give you 2 would be 5 and 3, and the largest one has to go with this sign. So this is 5, this is 3. So this one, x squared is x and x. Minus would be plus minus or minus plus. And the factors of 30 that subtract to give you 1, how about 6 and 5? 6 times 5 is 30. 6 minus 5 is 1. And the largest one has to go with this side. Now, if you're sitting there saying, well, Mr. Murphy, I'm struggling, we will still work on this Thursday and probably part of Friday. So don't panic. X squared is x and x. Last term's minus, so plus minus. And the factors of 8 to subtract to give you 2 are 4 and 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. And the largest one goes with plus. So don't forget the test tomorrow. Look at the last 2 quizzes. Please look at the last 2 grades. And your homework will be on Schoology. So look up Schoology now and do the worksheet. Thank you very much.